Hello my fellow ninjas and welcome to the channel. So we're back with another video for the Sinking City. In our previous video we had just tried to meet with Johannes Vandenberg and found that he's been killed. And not only that, I was framed for it. However, due to our connections with the Carpenter family, we were able to get out, and now I have to speak with the Carpenters to see what's going on and who was the person who actually did the killing. But before that, we did have a request from a citizen to help him find his missing sister who was at the asylum. So we'll start off doing this side quest, and then we'll get back to the main quest. So without any further ado, let's see what we can do.
Welcome to the Oakmont Asylum. I'm Dr. Palmer. What brings you here?
Charles Reed, PI. I'm looking for a patient of yours, Emily Tucker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Reed, but I'm afraid you're mistaken. We have no patient by that name, but you're not the first to ask about her. Are you perhaps acquainted with a man named Jacob Tucker?
Let's try lying.
Never heard of him. I'm guessing he's a relative?
Indeed. A brother, if I recall. You may want to locate him. It could be easier to find your Emily together.
May I inspect your patient files? Perhaps Emily has been misidentified.
I'm sure as a professional you understand patient confidentiality. Our files are secure, but feel free to talk to our guests. We've nothing to hide.
Take care.
I doubt that very seriously. They don't have patient records here anyway.
Can you help me? I'm looking for the room where the doctors keep all their papers.
Papers. Room. Yes, I know it. Locked with all their secrets. Doc had the keys, but no more. Wait, did you see that?
See what?
Never mind. For a second, I thought there was something inside you. Something other.
Be that as it may, you were saying about the keys?
Keys. The keys. Edna took them. We're playing hide and seek right now, Edna and me. Hide and seek.
Well, best of luck.
Keep your luck. I can see what others can't. Don't forget to feed what's inside.
Emily Tucker. Ever heard of her?
Tucker. Oh, she's not playing no more. She won.
Where is she now?
She won, mister. She won. She's everywhere.
How is it here? I can't say I expected such a peaceful atmosphere.
I like it. We eat, we sleep, we talk with the ducks. I like.
What about the procedures?
Just talk. These Danes call it procedure. Talking is talking.
Well, at least you're in a nice place. Take care.
So we gotta play hide and seek. The dove's gonna show me where I need to go. My lovey-doveys. They're pointing that way, right? Oh, over here.
I need to get to the room where the doctors store their files. Can you help me?
Yes. Edna knows this room. So many places to hide.
Surely this room is locked. How can you hide in there?
Edna has key. Shiny, precious thing.
Edna, could I please borrow that key?
Huh? Not for free? But if man brings Edna something else shiny, Edna found a bang-bang. but it's empty. Will man give Edna bang shells?
You're after bullets, yeah?
Yes, man is right. Shiny bang bangs. You have? You have?
Something tells me if I give her bullets, she's going to shoot and kill somebody. Maybe we could find something else.
Bullets are dangerous. I'll get you something better, okay?
Edna will wait.
Crap. What would be better than bullets?
Scalpels, electroshock wires, drills for craniotomy, all covered in a thick layer of mold.
I don't want to get... Why would they have these items out in the open where mental patients are? That makes no sense. You want to keep that away from them.
By accepting the darkness, the patient has not changed it to light, but has kindled a light that illuminates the darkness within. The Archetypes in the Collective Unconscious by Carl Jung. Strange, the publication date is scratched out.
Therapy session log. Patient SF. Notes. Severe case of schizophrenia. Very defensive. Aggressive towards father figure. Sexual abuse. Should ask Dr. Leah to talk with this poor soul. Female presence may prove relaxing. Patient ET. Notes. Mental breakdown caused by the flood. Suffers from occasional hysteria attacks and hallucinations, which she calls visions. Calms down when I read her fairy tales. Sleeping Beauty is a favorite. I wonder if that's her right there, E.T. Wasn't her name like Emily T something? Taylor? Tyler? I don't know. Okay, so what are we gonna get for her? Because I have a real problem of giving her bullets. Smug piece of paper. You lost. I mean, I gotta collect everything, right, also for evidence.
The door won't budge.
Shoot.
The door won't budge.
That means I need to try looking someplace else. We gotta go downstairs. Anything shiny? Isn't that guy from earlier, the preacher?
Nobody's home.
All right. Here we go. Maybe I can give her this.
To dearest Lydia from Loving Family. I hope Edna will like this. It's definitely shiny.
There we go. We got the bracelet.
The door won't budge.
There's the records room. Records room notice. Colleagues, please watch your pockets. Some of our more excitable patients have taken an interest in the keys to the records room. Alrighty. Let's try giving her the bracelet and see if it works.
Was there ever a girl called Emily here?
Ah, pretty girl who won. Nice, Emily. Always with Edna when she was sad?
Where is she now?
Right here in kitchen. She hides even better than Edna. Makes herself smaller. Hides inside.
Edna, look what I have. A nice shiny bracelet. Let's trade.
Yes, yes. Edna wants shiny bracelet. The man take keys. Edna's happy. Yes.
Bye.
All right. We did it without putting anybody in risk. That's all that mattered. Because something tells me she would have got the gun and went crazy. Alright, this should be the records room right here. We've been here before. List from the records room. EF, Doc P. Doc C, crossed out. WB. Doc H, ET. That's Emily, right? Crossed out. PS, SM, crossed out. PG, SF. Crossed out means they've died or something happened. Asylum transfer list. EF arrived 4/12/1920. WB arrived 1/27/1913. ET arrived 8/10/1921. Transported to Winner and Company. PS arrived 7/8/1913. PG arrived 6/12/1919. SF arrived 9/13/1914. And SS arrived 8/17/1920. Transported to Winner and Company. Interesting. So what's Winner and Company? Something they won, they say, but I'm sure they didn't win anything. Notification letter. We regret to inform you that Winner and Company, Oakmont City's most esteemed food supplier for medical institutions, will soon close. Unfortunately, our location in Grimhaven Bay is no longer operational as a result of the flood. We apologize to all our clients unreservedly and hope you will be able to find sustenance for your staff and patients elsewhere. Shoot. Well, while that did give us key evidence, we don't have all evidence. That freaking sucks. Because now I gotta keep looking. I wonder if I need to go to the very basement. Because nothing else is here. Or maybe I gotta talk to somebody. Oh, here we go. Asylum notice, dear colleagues and patients. Since the flood, parts of the asylum are undergoing slow but steady repairs. And while we are hoping to restore some rooms in the foreseeable future, it is yet uncertain when we will gain access to all of the building. Be patient and grateful to those friends and relatives who weren't afraid to come help us piece our home back together. Dr. Robert Palmer. On the mountain of truth you can never climb in vain.
Your asylum seems different. No violence, cold baths, or screaming.
Well, I'm delighted you've noticed. At Oakmont, we've adopted a progressive new way of treating the mentally ill. It's called analytical psychology. It was invented by a man named Dr. Carl Jung.
Analytical psychology?
Exactly. Instead of battling the symptoms of the illness, like lesser facilities do, we seek instead the source of it. To do so, we simply treat our patients like fellow human beings. The results speak for themselves.
I found this page covered in letters. Do you know what ET could mean?
Alas, no. It's probably nonsense. We let patients use writing utensils to express their innermost thoughts. Works wonders.
Take care.
Something tells me you're lying. Let's keep on looking to see if we can find something or somebody. Because I'm still missing evidence. I know she's not in here. This is where Mr. Throckmorton's mother was. Anything else? Nothing down here. But we're still not collecting all evidence. Do I gotta talk to somebody else?
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah. What am I missing? Nothing else in here? No.
Ed, I still hear those voices.
Can you hear?
The end is nigh.
Somebody's
It will begin again. What is
Let's
down
play.
comes up. The
Fuse.
seed is sowed.
Can you hear it?
What happened to the dude that was in there?
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Yeah, you guys said that before. What else am I missing?
Weird. The cans look used and worn, but the meat smells fresh.
Are you serious? Just looking at a can of meat? Alright. Well, let's put it this way. She's dead. Right? Let's go to the hospital. My guess is... They said Winners and Company does the food. So why would they send Emily to the food place? Did they turn her into food? Did she become Soylent Green? No way. I mean, why else would they send somebody to the food place? I mean, so they're running out of food. Did they go full cannibal? And just started killing memento people for food? That can't be right. Do we have any hospital records that we can look for, maybe? Let's see. Oh, City Hall Archive. All right. I was wrong. I was thinking the hospital, but yeah, City Hall Archive makes sense. Because we have to find Winner and Company. Who are doing some shady business, it seems. City Hall. Here we go. So this should be Enterprise. Whoops. Enterprises. Grimhaven Bay. And then after the flood? Here we go. Winter and Company Factory. Foundation date, August 7th, 1903. Founder, Wosim Bigelow. Address, Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Privateer Street, closer to Clambay Street. Profile, meat processing, canning. Current state closed. Oh, God. Meat processing. So they chopped her up into kibbles and bits and fed her to everybody in the bay. Is my guess. I mean, why else would you be going to a food company? If that's the case, that's sick. Let's add it to our add it to our map. Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Privateer Streets. There's Privateer Street. Clambay Street. Okay. So probably right there. Let's do it. Don't tell me she got turned into like some canned food or something like that. Is this it? No. Further down. We should be getting close. So somewhere up here. This is it. What the heck is going on? I just walked this whole thing and didn't see a single thing. It's right here in front of me. Winter and Company. Oh, it's locked.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Why would they need medical curtains and a wheelchair in a place like this?
Are you serious? I can't come to a place and not have to fight? Crap. We got a Big Daddy coming. Yup. Shoot. Not the brick! One more? Alright, we got him. Anybody else want some of this? Yeah, it's shady. Look at that. That's why they didn't show it. They're cutting people. Somebody cut it. Oh no, he's dying. They're cutting people up and serving them as food. You've got to be kidding me. I was right.
A funeral urn's not something you'd expect to see at a canning factory.
Nope. Not at all.
I think I saw similar cans at the asylum. Maybe this factory isn't abandoned at all.
Nope. The asylum is getting rid of their patients by turning them into food to feed their other patients. That's crazy.
The surface of this table is soaked in old blood. It's seen a lot of use.
I pray Kay has mercy on these poor souls, for I will never have mercy on my own.
We gotta go up. The left? Asylum.
E.T. Oakmont Asylum. Could it be Emily Tucker?
Probably.
SM, Oakmont Asylum.
It's Emily Tucker.
Dr. Lydia Calloway, Oakmont Asylum.
They send them here to die and be made into food. There's Sleeping Beauty, the book she was reading.
The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed in a dead sleep. Sleeping Beauty. There's almost no morphine left in the bottle. Return to sender.
Letter to Throgmorton. Dear Mr. Throgmorton, I hope you know I would never bother you unless pushed to a state of extreme need. We are in a state of famine here at Oakmont Asylum. As head clinician, I must entrust the fate of the asylum and its patients to your hands. We humbly request any funds you, as the head of the grand family, may perhaps spare in our cause. Obviously, he denied it. Return to sender. Blood-soaked paper. A piece of paper with bloodstains on it. Says, you won. Another return to sender letter.
Return to sender.
Letter to Mr. Meyer. Dear Mr. Meyer, I would have never bothered you unless pushed to a state of extreme need. Unfortunately, times have been rough, and for several months now, the asylum has been on the brink of starvation. Please, if you would, only agree to donate. Couldn't secure funding. Dr. Palmer's draft letter. Dear Head Provisor, we appreciate you sending us these medical equipment samples, though these days we have undertaken different procedures to treat our patients. Nevertheless, we would greatly appreciate any help with food supplies, as we have grown very short on rations, and all the other vendors have already turned their backs on the asylum. Please let me know if you may be able to assist. Respectfully yours, Robert Palmer. There's a gun there. Uh-oh. We gotta walk the grid. I think that was it up here, right? So let's walk that. Hopefully we'll get all evidence.
Kay, forgive us, for we have sinned. But at least we have secured ourselves another week or two.
Yep, he's chopping up the bodies. Oh my goodness.
There now. Rest in peace, dear child. You did good.
That's her? He sedated her? You've got to be kidding me.
The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed. Shh. Sleep well now, my dear.
Time to figure this out.
He sedated her with the morphine, took her down there, chopped her up into little pieces.
The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed.
And turned her into canned food.
Shh. Sleep well now. You did good. Kay, forgive us, for we have sinned. There now. Rest in peace, dear child.
It's horrific. Emily was sedated, killed, and then processed to make canned meat for the asylum. Her remnants were buried here.
We got all evidence, but that's freaking crazy. I was only joking about that. Alright. Let's sit back and let her brother know that your sister was eaten. I mean, with all those little wild beasts around, I could have just made the wild beasts into meat, right? Some of the other people were eating the wild beasts. Or they could have got free fish from the fish market. From the Dagon cult, at least. Oh, right. Back to the police office.
Mr. Tucker, I know what happened to Emily.
Kay, bless you. Where is she?
Tell the truth.
I'm sorry, Jacob. The staff and the patients of the asylum, they killed her, then ate her.
What? No. No, it can't be.
I'm sorry. That's true. They were starving and turned on each other to survive. Emily was among the unlucky ones.
If anyone else told me this, I would not believe them, but I know your reputation, Mr. Reed. Take what you've earned. I don't care anymore. She was all I had left.
That's too bad. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, friend. But it's what happened. Alright, and now with that done, we should be ready to go back to self-defense. So, we need to go to the carpenter house. I forgot where their house is at. Right over here? Yep. So we can use Old Grove. Perfect. Before that, let's check and see if we have any skill points. I'm pretty sure we do by now. Yeah, we got 4. So let's hook ourselves up. I could go for all the items. I might do that. Whoops. I don't really use the traps. We already got bombs. We haven't gotten the machine gun yet. So let's do that. Nice. And then let's go through and make sure we got everything. Come on. Maxed out. Well, it doesn't really increase the number that we can hold. It just increases the, the craft. It's just... well, I gotta craft more. Our overall capacity, not what we're using. Okay. Shoot. I need more cordite so I can craft more explosives. I think we can cast... oh, but it's okay. We're at max capacity, 4 of 4. Alright. Everything is maxed out. Cool. Let's head on over. I don't think we're gonna need our gun, but I just put it there for the time being. Let's head over to the carpenters. Private properties, hobos, beggars, and squatters will be shot. What is he doing here?
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Isn't that the dude that lost his sister?
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
The heck? Uh-oh. So I guess he came back? Because he's got the wheelchair accessible stairs before it was the sun.
How you doing, handsome?
That's interesting. So our choices did make a difference. Or matter.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Did he kill his son?
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
Finally, our machine gun. Nice. Say hello to my little friend. Alrighty. Now I feel bad because I should have used my points on my machine gun, but it's alright. So we're probably gonna have to go to one of the archives to find this person. Newspaper archive? Okay. Newspaper it is. Wait, it's way over here. Can we just walk around here? So the guy that set me up is trying to run from here. That's stupid. If this gets found out, it'll be a big scandal. Well, I mean, based off what Mr. Carpenter said, I don't think it'll be found out. They're gonna take him out. Investigate this! To whom it may concern, there is a conspiracy brewing in this city. It's the Fishmen. I know you couldn't confirm my previous reports, but this time is different. They are taking over. Their rancid underwater gold has been resurfacing around the city. Soon, they will have enough to buy out everybody. Your institution must investigate this. I took the initiative and performed a preliminary investigation. Yes, I know I don't have a license, which is exactly why I need somebody who does. I am sending you this first batch of my notes. More notes will follow on as I carry on with my research. The conspiracy is real. The Fishmen. The Fishmen. Regards, Sims. Did we just get another side quest? Evidence updated. Are you serious? We gotta go to all these different places? We must have got this one already. When we went and visited a house before. But we still have to do these other ones. Alright. Nothing can ever be, just let me finish the main quest. But for now, since we're here, let's go ahead and... Where is he? I'm not looking for this, investigate this. We're looking for the guy. You've got to be kidding me. Here we go. Oh, right. Milton Pierce. He wouldn't be a official yet. He hasn't won. Okay, let's try Reed Heights for the district. Articles and interviews. And I guess he's going to be considered an official. Even though he's not the mayor yet. Pierce's interview. Today our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Hillock Street, is definitely a grand sight. But Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Alright. So with that said and done, the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, we're going to do this side quest. Oh my gosh. Let's go to all these places first. So this one is Western Reed Heights. Corner of Hurricane and Baker. There's Baker. So right here. All right. Let's go ahead and hit that place up.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Go to these places, do the side quests. Shoot, I can't go back that way. I gotta go the other way. Go to these places, do the side quests, and be done with it. And then we'll go after Mr. Milton Pierce. Down here to the right. At the end of this street. Don't tell me it's the same mark as before. Probably in there. What's this? A cache? I do need the cordite, but I don't feel like fighting the monsters. If there are any in here. I'm getting the wall? Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, shoot! They would stick me in there with a big guy. Screw that. Alright. This is where we need to be anyway. Don't tell me they're all connected. Let's get out of here. Get our sanity back first and foremost. I hope those rooms aren't connected. That's the place. Why is the big dude coming over here? Are you serious? The heck? Alright. Let's run away. Like, far away. For a second. I need that guy to, like, despawn. Unless he's going to be someone we have to fight. Alright. Technically, he can't even get over here. We do have to fight him, unfortunately. The thing is, it's not showing up as the place. So maybe I'm in the wrong place? Normally if I go into the place or the right house or something, it usually tells you, right? I love it how I broke that down, but it's still back up. Oh, but never mind, there's somebody dead up there. Well, that solves it. He's coming. We'll wait for him to come to us. Come on. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go out here and get my sanity again. Obviously, the big guy's not gonna come down. Like, your sanity goes down way too fast. I'm sorry. Even with it being capped like it is, it shouldn't... Don't do it. Don't do it. We shouldn't lose that much that quick. Especially when there's nobody around. Alright. Let's try it again. Is he behind me? No, he just showed up though. Wow, that took him out good. I should have been using this from the beginning. We didn't have it though. Only problem is, how much is it to make ammo? A lot? 2 gunpowder? You've got to be kidding me. That or the bombs. Take your pick. So no matter what, I have to go to this other area that we went to before anyway. To reach this guy up here. Dang it all. Can't carry. The wall, yep. There he is, the Inspelter guy they were talking about. Alright, at least we got some more cordite. Let's craft some ammo because I need to get those bullets back. And yeah, we're gonna run out of gunpowder, I knew it. It's alright, hopefully That's it? Is it now crossed off our list? No, it's still here. Maybe we needed the bracelet, is that it? I have no idea. Yep, okay. We got the bracelet. I think we're good to go. Nothing up here. Nothing over here. I would love to jump down, but wouldn't that take life? Probably. Let's just walk on over. Oh, I can go out the window. Either way, it took life. Alright, on to the next one. There's too many of these. Big Mouth. Some university egghead seems to have dug up another one of the golden baubles. I saw him trying to sell it, but there were no buyers. Can't blame them. The fishermen neither forgive nor forget. Last I saw him, he was running like mad. Southern Grimhaven Bay, Marsh Ave between Levi Coffin Ave and Deep Shore Road. Grimhaven? Here's Marsh Ave. Deep Shore. There's Levi Coffin. Between Levi Coffin and Deep Shore, so right somewhere around here. And of course, they're putting it inside an infested area. Just my luck. All right. Let's head over there. We can just go straight and then turn left to the next street. I don't think we'll be able to turn left though. We'll be in an infested area. Let's see. Yup. Oh boy. Is there a... How? No, not at the very beginning. I passed it. Another one. For the love. Okay, we're getting out of here. Screw this. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. Oh my gosh. Just give me back my sanity. And like with the other ones, we have to look for that circle sign. I don't plan on fighting. I just want to get in and out. Maybe I can sneak around the back? Yeah, here we go. That's it. I think that was it. Yep. Nice. More walking. Another one. Hope these beasties haven't gotten to it yet, or you'll have a lot of work on your hands. Southwestern Grimhaven Bay on Maple Lane between Sunset Ave and Levi Coffin. Levi? This is right where we're at. Maple Lane between Levi and Pearl? Levi and Sunset. So I'm thinking that this street is also part of Maple Lane. So pretty much just right up to where we're at, actually. Up and to the right. Let's get out of here first. Because the moment I walk out there, Big Daddies are coming up. So I had to take the long way around, which will just be going up around here and then to the left. At least I kept them by each other, that's good. Is that it over there? Don't know, but... we can try. Why is it that all of these guys are just coming out of the woodwork? First aid, I'll take it. Come on. We're starting to get our sanity back. Well, we were. Come on. Here we go. Nice. Right. Now it's going down? Why? There's nothing up here. Now it's going up. I have no idea what's going on here. But with that said, now we can go back down. Is there something on the wall? Yep. You know, nothing can be easy. I'm still losing sanity. How? Let's get it back up. I guess looking at a blank wall like this is the only way to make sure that I stay sane. All right. That's the one we looked at earlier, but okay. No, I'm stuck from going out? I was glitched for a second. Shoddy cells. Thank you. So I guess we gotta go down. No Big Daddy, please. Just let me find my bracelet and I'll be on my way. All right. Another wall. And it's let me go around in a circle, it looks like. Oh no, here it is. That girl has her mouth sewed together. Like that one girl. Either way, we got what we needed. That wall looks fake. Let's get the heck out of here. Before something big or nasty comes. Alrighty. Next one, Boondocks. Got another place pinned down. Nice and secluded, completely out of anybody's way. Expect heavy fisherman resistance. Southern Coverside, Lincoln Street, between Old Church and Hubert. Lincoln Street, between Old Church. Right here. And we can go to that one. Alright. So where's my fast travel? Shoot. I guess it's probably just quicker for us to go across the street. They go back to the infested area. Come on. We're stuck? On... Can I just swim this? Because that is so stupid. We're stuck and I can't get out. Screw it. I'll take a few little hits. Alright, and just go to our left and we should be good to go. Down. I can't even go down the street, can I? It's completely closed off. So then we gotta go the other way. That's so stupid. Put that on the map if that's the case. Like, put like a red line there showing that it's closed off. Alright, up and to the right. There it is. Problem is how do I get in? Oh, here we go. Are you freaking serious? I took half of my sanity? Come on, how is that thing still coming out after me? Are you freaking serious? Yeah, now he disappears? They're not supposed to be able to come out. Alright. I already opened up the wall, so that's all I wanted. Anybody else? I'm out of ammo? What the heck just happened? Not only did I lose all my life, I'm not even going to try to understand what's going on here. I have no more shoddy. That's all my gunpowder.
Don't do that again.
Good grief. First aid, I'll take that. So I give me them items, give me that gunpowder. Matter of fact, I need to craft more bullets, so hey. Oh, shoot. Not enough gunpowder. That's the way we came in, so we need to go up somehow. Oh, here we go. Nothing up here? That can't be right. Nothing. There's what I need. How am I supposed to get over there? We can't jump. But we can walk on that ledge. Okay. That worked too. Ah. Did not really take that much life from me. Whatever. We're done, and that's all that matters. Heirloom. Apparently several families lived here only mere months ago. The fishermen went to town on this one, but the gold should still be there. Southern Advent, corner of Ambrose and Walnut. This is Southern Advent. Where's Ambrose and where's Walnut? There's Walnut. So where's Ambrose? Is Walnut that only this little one right here? Oh, we have it right down here. And of course, it's in another infested area. Shoot. The best way would be to come here and then pretty much right where we need to be at. Just go up and around here. I just did it again, didn't I? We couldn't go up here last time, so we need to go the long route. All right, and then we just keep going up. Yeah, here we go. I gotta go here and to my left. Dang it all, I don't want to do this. Nice. Oh shoot, I thought we were out of it. Crap. Let me guess. That building right there. They're just gonna keep coming, come the heck on. Let's see if we can get in without them coming up. All right. We need more than that, though. And I can't pick my... Let me get my gun! There goes all my ammo for my... machine gun, my god. This is ridiculous. I lose my crafting material now way too fast. I'm losing sanity. We're gonna have to use an item. Get out of here. Where are you? The item I'm looking for, where is it? Over there? Can I jump? No. There's somebody dead over here, though. I think we gotta go up that way. Oh, another way inside, huh? On the opposite side? Wait, how am I supposed to get up there then? He can't jump. The heck? Don't tell me I gotta go in over there. And that big guy's gonna come out. Shoot, I don't got anything for him. That pisses me off. Yeah, that guy that they had up there at the very beginning. Anybody else coming? All right. Well, at least with him being dead now, I can search in peace. Where's that hole? Here we go. They just need to keep me with the items. A wall, yep. Keep the items flowing so that I can keep going. right? Is this it? One of these walls, right? Yup. Alright, we got it. Thank goodness. So I'm getting full of inventory. Let's try crafting some stuff. Yeah, I can't do anything else about that. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll take the small damage. Actually, let's see what we gotta go into next. Ruined tenement. This place got hit badly by the flood. Something's foul about this one, and it ain't the smell. Keep an eye out for the fishmen. Northern Salvation Harbor, Oxford Lane between Maple Lane and Marsh. Northern Salvation Harbor, Oxford Lane between Marsh and Maple, right here. And our quickest place that we can travel to is probably going to be this one. And we just go all the way up. Or we can do this one too. I'll just go up. We're gonna have to go through another infested area. You've got to be kidding me. So I need to go to my right. Straight into my right. Any items come back? No. We're out of there. However, I might have to do a cash run somewhere. Because I need more ammo. I know we're getting ready to go to another infested area, but... Shoot. The heck? Okay. Up. As far as we can. One more street and to the right. Yeah, you knew it. You knew it was coming. Infested. Where's my mark? On that house up there. Shoot. Who thought it was a good idea to do this? I want to know. And here they come, Big Daddy. I'm gonna have to kill him too, or he'll just keep following me. Did he just teleport over here? Alright, here he comes. One more for you. Yeah, we need to use some first aid, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let's craft some more. I think those are items for me to do. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not the right materials. Oh, I need a bit of scrap? Even after crafting it, it didn't help. Alright. Well. Either way. Can I break this? Can I climb in? This is where we need to be. Hopefully they hook me up. Come on. Who? The heck? One of those screamers? I tried doing this earlier and it wouldn't let me do it. Come on. Make up your mind. Guess we're climbing up. Nice. I need those. That's my sanity. Another wall. Alright. Where's the next last one? Warehouse. Got another mark. Be sure to pack gumboots for it. Northern Salvation Harbor. Abolition Street. Seamouth and Potter House. Here's Abolition Street. Here's C. Smith Ave. Where's Potter House? I don't see a powder house. C. Smith. There's Powder House. Oh, it's on Abolition, okay. This is Abolition. Sorry, my controller it's drifting. Abolition. This is C. Smith, and that has to be Powder House right here, even though it's not coming down. Alright. We're going in the water. And it's actually right where we're at next, so we can just drop on out. I kind of hurt myself doing that. Nice. I'm just gonna check these over here again for items. I can't carry anything. Of course not. After you made me fight that big guy, you're not gonna hook me up? Nope. So we just gotta go down and to the left. If anybody pops up, we're just running. But we pretty much killed everything, I think. Nothing? Nothing showed up? Come on now. I mean, I was gonna try to see if I could grab some extra stuff, but whatever. Screw it. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this. Up and to the right. We got a dock for this one, so over here? I guess not. Well, over here. Does it have our mark? No. But I'm guessing this is going to be it. Who's shooting at me? Who else is here? Anybody else need some of this? Trying to sneak up behind me? Get out of here. All right. Pistol ammo. You moron. Feel clever now, Lewis? Leaving that poor bastard chained up in the basement. It got flooded. Good luck getting Mr. Carpenter's money from him now. I'm out. Not gonna sit here and wait for the Grim Reaper. Carpenter will feed you to the eels for a blunder like this. Is that a good sign? Nice. And there's our box. Thank God. It's done. Yep. So we can head back to... I thought we already did the newspaper. Let's see. That's right, we did. And this told us where he's at. He lives on Reed. Eastern Reed Heights. On Museum Ave, which is right here. Between Communion and here. Right here. Wow. I just put my cursor there, and there you go. Stop. With all of the drift, and then we can come to Advent North and just walk up there. All right? Let's get the heck out of here. What's the closest fast point I have? Take my boat, and then take Moreland, and then go over here. Alrighty. Let's do that. I'm glad that's done. One more street. And then we can go to the left. And that'll put us right where we need to be. I do need to get more items, though, because I don't have enough resources. But I think we're done with the big guys for a little bit, so we should be okay. All right. We gotta go up here to Advent North. And then up to the left, and then to the right left. The left. Right. And then left. There's our H. Please be empty.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Nothing down here, right? Shoot. I'm just checking because I don't want to have any big guys popping up. Plus, I need items. Really, I can't carry any more gunpowder? Okay, let's craft. There you go. Give me that gunpowder. Are you serious? Just one? We do get some skill points, so let's upgrade our machine gun. Good. Everything that I wanted to upgrade it is pretty much upgraded now. I think skill-wise. The only thing left would probably be the crafting, so I'll spend my next 4 points on that. Alright. Hopefully it helps. Y'all gotta give me more gunpowder than that.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Tell me about it. I've been dealing with these unwanted visitors all day. Alright, let's go on up into the room.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
My fellow Oakmounters, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers, and in-smouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. That sounds pretty familiar.
Emptier than a banker's heart. Someone got changed here in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
That door is locked. We have to go through the grid, it looks like, but let's grab any other evidence. Letter from EOD. Uh-oh. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship, and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. Thank God, am I gonna get some payback on her? Please.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
We owe her. After her trying to put a hit on us like that earlier. Letter from Mr. Throgmorton. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. He doesn't want to give any money, but he wants to ride the train.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Alright, so that's Milton. I'm thinking of Robert. Robert is probably his house. I mean, his butler or something.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Seriously? He doesn't have a shirt and tie on. He came home.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Are you serious? He came in after killing him.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
And him drinking. That can't be right, though, because he came in. I had him hitting the bottle first. This has to be last. Because he's changing into his clothes. Or is that him taking his clothes off to be put in the laundry? I have no idea. Let's just do it as is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's my dang... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
All right. I thought that was him putting on new clothes. I can't get down there, though.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
So the question is, why am I still not having all the evidence? What did I miss? Come on, not again. Nothing. We checked everything over there. This? Ah, a note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes. There we go, that's gotta be it. What have I missed? Ah. New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont Legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word, but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in the suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole? Or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. That sounds familiar too. Thank goodness that's all. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh. I thought it was somebody, but no. No one of consequences. Who's this chick? Just walking into his place. Alright. Dirty Laundry Mutant Pierce came home with his clothes. Okay, we did that. So we need to go to City Hall. Okay. And our closest is just to walk back down. Let's do that real quick. And let's see how he's gonna spin a lie to get out of this one. However, I think Milton Pierce did have a little bit of stomach on him, so how is it that people thought that he was me? My dude is relatively skinny. I guess we'll find out. Let's do it.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
He's trying to have me kill his mother for money? I should kill him instead? To be honest, I'll say no way because I'm not a killer.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Are you serious? Alright, let's go to Mine Palace. Killer was blackmailed. The murderer was definitely pressured. A man was forced to assassinate Vandenberg to keep his wife safe. No alibi. I don't have any proof of my innocence. I need to find evidence that someone else is responsible. Blood splatter. Pierce was close to Vandenberg when he was killed and got his outfit splattered with blood. Why can't I get the clothes that he was wearing with the blood on him? Suspected newcomer. According to Milton Pierce, Vandenberg was killed by a newcomer. Milton Pierce, the sellout. Milton Pierce wants to become mayor of Oakmont. He testified against me in the case of Vandenberg's murder. Looking for a newcomer. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Bloody clothes. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house could be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. Yes, I wanted to get the bloody clothes. Married recently, so period after the flood. Registry, legal documents for marriage license. And I don't know what district he would be in. Citizens. Oh, newcomers, I'm sorry. Here we go. Marriage license. Hereby certify that Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at Revenue House on the corner of Powder House Street and Orchard Ave, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the City of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered... Alright. Maybe he can give me some evidence. I don't need the bottle of strychnine, I'm not going to use it. Shells. Powder House. Eastern Shells was Powder House. Powder House and Orchard. Here's Orchard. And here's Powder House. So right there. Alright, let's try hitting that place up. . I was gonna say, we got all of the evidence, right, when we went to his house? I think we did. I just want to make sure because I don't want to miss out on anything. Okay. Maybe I gotta talk to this guy and he has some more stuff that I can use against Reed. I mean, against Milton. So we just need to go back this way and to the end of the street. We should be nearby. This is the... should be somewhere here on this corner. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go.
The door won't budge.
Alright. Nothing down here. No choice but to go on up.
This door will be hard to fix. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family, my sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
Of course I'm going to do the right thing and help him. As long as he keeps his word, then his family will be safe and he'll be alright. Let's help him.
Alright, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Like I said, I'm not gonna kill the dude's mom. We could. I guess if you're wanting to do an Evo playthrough, that would be something to try out. Oh no!
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Ransom note. It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Anything else up here?
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Hello?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
It says, kill Johannes Vanderberg or they will die. Kill Johannes Vanderberg or they will die. Alrighty. Anything else? We gotta make sure we get all the evidence.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Anything else? Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom got a new sheik. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glid seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress, and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today, writing ends. Michael's diary.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Anything else? We still haven't gotten all the evidence.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
I have no way to get down there.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Uh-oh. What's that mean? I got the song? Uh-oh. We gotta walk the grid?
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Uh-oh.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
They came in, and remember, you're gonna take her finger.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
All right.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Yup.
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
Alright, so that's why we couldn't get the all clear. Here we go. And of course, there's gonna be monsters down here. Why not? And a big one. Get out of here. We ain't got time for you. And he was either dragged down or fell down. Alright. Who's that? Another one? Let's use our rifle. We haven't used that in a while. Oh my god! That's my first time using it since we actually leveled it up. I need to use those on this one then, huh? That one tapped him.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Did her sister have something to do about this? Oh. What the heck? Did he just come up and run out the... Is he trying to get away? I'm over here. Let's kill this guy who's over here trying to get to me. Where are you? You ran out into this room. Did he go upstairs? What was he doing upstairs? It's alright. Let's heal our life. We got him. Let's get back to work. Let's solve this case. Let's look at that leg. Somebody got their leg eaten or cut off? Yep. One of the bad guys got their legs eaten off. We'll go down there and check it in a second. Let me just check everything else up here.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Anything else up here?
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Yeah, and then he got his leg bit off. Alright, down we go. Actually, whatever. Let's go down here. Follow the stain of blood. Nice. I need that. He crawled into that room. I'll go over there in a second. I'm just gonna check everything else over here real quick. That's the stairs down. Nothing. Thank you for that. And he should be over here. Or probably what's left of him should be over here. Yep. There's a lockpick.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. L and Skipper. In the bag of the dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle. So we gotta go to Eel Street and Skipper, okay.
that sends shivers down the spine.
That should be all evidence.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Gotta be freaking kidding me. It better not be something like he lost a lot of blood. What did I miss? We did not green out. So I've missed something. What did we miss? Come on. Every time. Nothing with him, right? There's no... The blood. He's dead. I gotta go back up and check. Or do I gotta talk to the guy upstairs? Maybe that's it. We gotta talk to him. Because I don't see anything else that we've missed. Alright, let's go see what he has to say. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, are you serious? It's about talking to him? No bloody way. This? You gotta be kidding me.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
No! Letter to Evelyn. Evelyn, I won't hide it. I was very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad kept hoping your second husband would be better than the stumblebum you first married. And most importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. You just broke our hearts, girl. If traditions mean nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, son of the mayor, not a ruthless newcomer. P.S. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in with this Glen of yours. With love, Mom. There we go. Alrighty. So now with that being said, let's go ahead and place our next spot on our map. North of the intersection of Skipper and Eel Street. So it has to be right there. You know, I think we've been to this place before, too, in the past. Because I remember going over in an area that was similar to that. And then we were looking over there before. But we would go inside and nothing would happen. But either way. Let's head over to our fast travel point. It should hopefully have enough ammo and everything like that, so I'm not gonna go to a cache or anything. Let's just go down here. Get the stuff that we need to get this guy to... Oh, but there might be people here, that, right? The abductors. We might have to fight them. That's the case, I need to grab some items, don't I? Let's see. What are we missing? The gunpowder, of course. All right. I'm gonna need more gunpowder, unfortunately.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Do we have any? No, we don't. Item boxes that we can loot. Alrighty. Should be on our right, based off the picture. Yep, right here. Anybody here? Alright. We're gonna go big guns. I would go with machine gun, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of ammo. Did I not get anything? I just opened this. They gave us some more 12 gauge. Perfect. Because we're gonna go boom. Who's up here? Nobody? No bloody way. A casket? I can't open that. Who's this dude over here praying? We got 3 people over here. And they're probably gonna all attack me. Let me... Before we start going guns blazing, let me heal my life again. Alright. Let's see what happens when we go in.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to kill Billy.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
I'll kill you first. What are you talking about?
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Man, do I leave? Or do we're just gonna take him out? I have no choice. I'm not gonna let him hold him hostage.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Come on, load it up. Get out of here. You were the first to go, Billy. Sorry. But you were in the wrong. Aggrieved by EOD. Barry Morgan, fisherman, Disturbed by Innsmouth catching all the fish. Luther Merritt. Daughter, raped and killed, guilt of VOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, name circled in red. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey, saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Delaney Jensen, son disappeared in shells, blames Innsmouthers. Sketchy notes. A fecund mother's young. Things to be told to Graham. Of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition. Though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium and cod liver oil. It's good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar. Do not give. General care. Not to expose to direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. So if we had chosen to keep Graham like I didn't want to, he would have gone with the crazies, like we had said he would. On reviving the long dead, steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporal life. Essential salts, copy the formulae from the Borealis Grimoire. Per Odonai invocation. Should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the works of Peter de Apono. Dies Mies Yashet invocation. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Maybe the great invocation of Agrippa? Yinash Yog Sokthoth invocation. Written in different handwriting. Yinash Yog Sototh Eleveg Thradag. I have no idea. Combined together and present to heal, crossed out. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find everything on his own. Map and coordinates. A map and coordinates piece of paper with written coordinates.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying too. Carefully folded paper. Mr. Drummond, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, MP. Here's some, Milton evidence against him. What's the old key for? So we got Milton telling him to take take the family and do all this. Yep. I need the key to open up this door, I see.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Have you come to save us?
We haven't collected all the evidence. Are you freaking serious? This happens every time. I thoroughly go through the level every time. How am I missing evidence? Good grief. What am I missing here? Anything written on the walls? No. We got everything here, right?
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
We saw that already. Maybe this? You know what that smells of fish? I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient, will do everything he is told to. Provide him with detailed instructions. Yours. A. There we go again. Anna. Alright. That's all the evidence. Let's head back to the fast travel point. Oh, right. So we gotta go back. Who was it that we were talking to before? I forget. Is it this guy? No. Can I just go up? Oh my gosh, let's just delete this. Okay, Glen Byers, that's where we need to go. I figured that was the case, but... that blue marker was getting in the way.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
The murder weapon. The gun that killed Johannes Vandenberg. A boat model D. I can use it to free myself from charges if I present it to Carpenter's taskmaster as evidence of someone else's guilt. I, Glenn Gordon Byers, current resident of Oakmont, Mass., confess to the murders of Johannes Vandenberg and voluntarily surrender myself to the hands of the Oakmont police. I accept any due punishment, though can only hope for your understanding and mercy in light of my circumstances. All right. Mind Palace. The gun. I got the murder weapon from Glenn Byers. Out of danger, I've saved Glenn's family from the gang who kept them captive. Byers and I look alike. Glenn Byers is a splitting image of me. Alright, I think that's it. So, repentant sinner. Byers is devastated about what he did. He repented and feels remorse. So in other words, what they're trying to say is we should let him off the hook. Because technically what he did to save his family, not because he wanted to kill the guy. Okay. Killer was blackmailed. Who should this use? Fair judgment. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences for what he did. Victim, not a villain. Byers is just a poor victim who was forced to commit a crime against his will. Justice. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Malice. Whoever is found with his gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planted to frame someone else. Words pay the debt. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess that he killed Vandenberg. All-around jerk. Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannes Vandenberg, but for some reason he is setting me up. Good citizen. Pierce really believes he saw me at the crime scene. He mistook Glenn Byers' face with my own. That's automatically confirmed. He wanted me to kill his mother so he could have funds. No. Fair judgment. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences. Victim, not a villain. Byers is a poor victim who was forced to commit a crime against his will. Yes, I agree. I mean, they took his wife and cut off her finger. Technically, he should still be going in, but I don't think they would give him justice, right? Malice, whoever is found with the gun will be... Oh, man. It's gonna be very hard. But I did say that I would play the right way. And if we do that, fair judgment would be the right one. Because he did kill somebody. Even though we know that it was against his will. Justice, he was the one with the murder weapon. I don't want him to die for it, but the truth is the truth. And we can't lie. So let me guess, I need to go back to the carpenters, probably? Let's try and see what happens. Down and the other way. Okay. I mean, we did do a good deed earlier, too, for the warehouse guy who was making presents for the kids. We didn't say he was responsible, even though he was making presents and somebody came in and poisoned the fish. But technically, he wasn't responsible because he didn't poison it. However, this guy did kill, so he's technically responsible for that. I guess we're gonna have to make a choice when we talk to Carpenter's men.
Good news. I found the man that really killed Vanderberg. His name is Glenn Byers, and better still, I have a confession written in his own hand.
You work fast, Mr. Reed. But how do you plan on refuting Pierce's testimony against you?
Well, as it happens, here's a letter detailing how Pierce was bribed to lie to the police.
A remarkable effort. Thank you. I'll hand it all over to the authorities.
Now, one more thing. Glenn was forced to commit the crime, and he confessed to everything, given the circumstances. Can he hope for leniency?
I'll see what we can do. But do be aware, Mr. Reed, that in this city, excessive kindness may be taken advantage of.
Bye.
Well, we did what we could do. We gave the details as they were, and asked for leniency.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Isn't he dead? He's alive? That can't be right. Well, Pierce, the sellout is the only one that we don't have everything on. I wonder if... No, we got all the... I've gotten all of the details. I was gonna say, I wonder if we missed any evidence. We've gotten all the evidence. This entire game. And don't forget, we got the strychnine and that we could use against him. We gotta go to the Devil's Reef Hotel, okay? Let's see what Johannes has to say. Or was it a double? To Walter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned. Vic. Alright, anything else here? Probably not. Let's go see Mr. Vanderberg. Or his ghost or his demon, whatever it is.
The door won't budge.
I see you. You look so silly in that hat, newcomer. I think I'll keep it, along with your scalp.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Already trying to take me out. The heck? Was it a fake? The academic poisoner. Oh, this is probably going to be updates on the choices I've made. Oakmont University has lost one of its most esteemed teachers. The professor of biochemistry from the Department of Medicine, Dr. George Cavendish, PhD, turned out to be responsible for numerous deaths. This maniac appears to have poisoned multiple innocent bystanders in recent days, leaving the academic world shaken. While some of his colleagues admit that with his passion, he seemed capable of anything, others characterize him as a talented researcher and law-abiding citizen. His ex-wife, Anna Little, appeared relieved by the news. He finally got what's coming to him, she said. I'm glad that the EOD was able to clear its good name After all he did to us. I need to take her out, seriously. She's pissing me off. Harriet Doe dead. In sad news for many at Oakmont University, beloved scientist Harriet Doe has passed away. The professor of archaeology was found washed up at Clamshore Marina by a passerby. The Oakmont Chronicle would like to express our sincere condolences to everyone who knew and loved Harriet Doe. Oakmont will mourn the loss of a mind with few peers. Canning Factory murder. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. Neighbors reported shooting, screaming, and the sounds of a struggle coming from inside the factory. On arrival to the scene, police discovered the body of Ebernote Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family. He had been severely wounded and was clearly the subject of a most violent attack, though no trace of the criminal has been found. The case remains under investigation by the Oakmont police. Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random. The witnesses report seeing university scientists at the locations of the outbreak. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of disease. Carpenter heir dead. Uh-oh. Misfortune has struck the Carpenter household. Grant Carpenter, son of the Grant family's head Brutus, has been found dead in his room. Doctors suggest the death was the result of food poisoning and have pointed the finger at bad fish as the cause. Carpenter Sr. cremated his son with all due honors and immediately returned to active participation in city life after a long vacation. I do not have time to mourn, he told our reporter. I have more important things to do. The heck? Were these wrong choices? Maybe. Maybe Isaac wasn't supposed to let him die. Maybe he would have been a good guy. The thing is, I don't know, because we saw all that stuff with him being crazy and the cult getting to him, but alright. So we made a mistake. He was a goodie. Asylum suicide. Another death struck our city today. A young man appeared at the door of the Oakmont Asylum, crying, screaming curses at the staff. Before anyone was able to calm him down, he shot himself on the steps. A doctor at the scene was sympathetic. Another poor soul broken by the disaster. Kay, forgive him, he said. The man was calling for someone named Emily. I have no idea who that is. Ah, the brother killed himself. After knowing the truth.
How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
He was guilty. He pulled the trigger.
Oh, was he? You too have carved a bloody path through this ailing city, Charles. You could at least be consistent in your choices. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. You're monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Kotiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Can we kill him? Could I just, like, shoot him? What would happen if I did that? We could. It's alright, I'm not gonna do it. But, to be honest...
Never again, they say.
I'm pissed off about him setting us up. Why did he even do that? And he was getting mad at me for doing the right thing?
The door won't budge.
Either way. King of Robes. I'm sure there's multiple endings and things change depending on how your choices, but either way, we made a mistake with Graham is what the game was probably trying to tell us. Alright, well, let's see what we're supposed to be doing next. Buried secrets. Vandenberg told me that I hold the fate of Oakmont in my hands. With the help of the seal, the gates of the sunken prison, Kataiganar, can be closed for several centuries or opened at last. But I must find a way in, and the only man who can help with that is a local archaeologist, Joseph Hill. He lives on Lambert Street between Helock Street and Hill Lane in eastern Reed Heights. Alright, well, I think this would be a good spot to stop for this video. And we'll continue where we left off in the next one. We'll head over to find Joseph Hill and see where all this leads to. But alright, as always, thank you so much for watching the video, and a special thank you to those who watched the video from start to finish. I greatly appreciate you all spending time with me and coming to watch my videos. If you liked the video, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help the channel out. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.